The punter, Jack Fox, to get this one started. And we're off in Detroit. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Lawrence now off the play action. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fielded at the 42. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 34 yards on that punt. And the Lions more than happy to take over in enemy territory. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Goff on 3rd. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. Running it after the penalty. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
Running it with David Montgomery. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Working quickly here. Goff working from the pistol. Flushed out of the pocket. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Jared Goff touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fox now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lawrence in the pistol. Oh, he makes the catch. Impressive grab, but he should have let it go. They're going to lose yards.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
He has room past the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And we're all tied up. On now is Cook to kick this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. They go right back to ETN. Strong running inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. There's time to chide him about poor tackling later, Brock.
And I probably will.
And you probably will. Coach probably will give him an earful about it as well. But let's not let the missed tackle take away from an excellent effort he had on that run.
Yeah, it really was his effort to force that missed tackle, okay? I think that's the key, to open the door for that touchdown. As soon as he slipped that stop, his mind was focused on one thing and one thing only, the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. On now is Cook to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to... Not the 25 on the touchback. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. That one's complete right side. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They go play action with Goff. Working across the field, complete. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. In big plays on that side of the ball, well, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately.
Another try following the sack. He throws a bullet to this. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for the Lions. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
1st down from the red zone. They'll set up the wide receiver screen here. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. They were Johnny on the spot.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the gun, Goff. He brings it in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing again, it's Goff. Forced out to his right. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
It's 2nd and goal. This is Montgomery running right. And he barrels across with a touchdown. The Lions earn the chance to tie it before halftime. David Montgomery with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Fox now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Throw reeled in by Thomas. Head out of bounds after a small gain. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 31. Got him in, it's Thomas. Hits the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get some late points and the lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
On now is Cook to kick this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set. First and 10.
Hey, kill. Tiger.
Out of the shotgun. Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up second down. Goff setting to throw. He puts some power on a deep one. He's got it. Complete. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions earn the chance to tie before halftime. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Fox now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, first and 10. Pressure coming for Lawrence. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Christian Kirk, the intended receiver. And it sets up second down. Lawrence working from the gun. Here's the throw on the out now. Complete. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First down throw, Lawrence. That's Thomas, he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense to the line for second down. Lawrence to throw it. That pass caught by Strange. And he's brought down after a short gain. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And the Lions into a nickel set for third down. Counter give to Etienne. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You've got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Give up the gut to Bigsby. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's second and goal. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. Only a 20-yarder here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So it's halftime, and the visiting Jaguars have played themselves to a nice little lead thus far. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Goff. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now Goff. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Escapes the puck. Oh, he loses the football. Jags pick it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Third down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing fourth down, they're off the field completely.
Drive starts out with a first and 10. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it, and he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
ETN on third down. It's only 2 on the pickup, but it's an interesting call for them now on fourth down. Looking to throw. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Goff to the air now. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Another one for Gibbs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, it's not a sack, but these edge players love chasing down runs for negative plays and tackles for loss.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
He still has room inside the 30. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing is gone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and of course, it's the incompletion.
And he'll go down here at the 16.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Obama! DC!
Here's Goff. No hesitation, and that one's caught. He drives this down to the 8 before going out. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal. Gibbs now from the gun. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Call it a 70-yard pickup, and they're just a yard away now on 2nd and goal. Goff back to throw. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a fourth-quarter lead. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Now Lawrence. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the gun, ETN gets it. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They're set up at the 35 now. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Goff. Got his target. It's Utton. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. That's good for 6 yards. They're going to have 2nd and goal now at the 3. Here's a throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Chased out to his right. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions now lead by 10. Badgley for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fox now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Pass complete to Duvernay. Into the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars now within 1 score in the 4th. I know that's one of his favorite routes to run, Brock, but that has got to be one of a quarterback's favorite throws to make as well, right? Drop it in over the defender and take the lid off the D for 6.
Because it is so simple. It's something that these two have done and thrown together for years and years. Maybe not to each other, but since Pop Warner. They've been running the go route. Just run right by him, and if you're even, you're leaving, and I'm going to drop it right over the top.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They'll come out throwing. Forced out to his right. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On first down, it's gone. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. And this defense wants the extra stoppage before the 2-minute warning as they take a timeout, 2:05 on the clock. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss. Now, just before the 2-minute warning can hit, Brock, whistles and a timeout taken by this defense. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd and 11. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions with a 5-point lead. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
I got to be honest, it hurts a little extra when it comes on 3rd down, but it really doesn't matter what down it is. If a completed pass is stopped at the line of scrimmage, offensively, that's a failure. Defensively, that's a success.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now to throw. Escapes the pocket. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. And he's going to take a knee.
This is situational football at its best.